All right, so this is how you will be able to scale up your outreach. So the first thing is we are going to log in into our server. Now, so the biggest problem about marketing on social media, marketing on Facebook, is the fact that there's no way to scale this. There's no way to scale unless you hire a bunch of VAs, right? So essentially, we can now do this with virtual VAs. Now, so how this works is basically you log in into our server and we provide hosted profiles that you can use as an extension of your team, right? So for example, what you see here, this is actually login to our server. Now I'll show you how to log out and log back in. Now, our server is live 24/7. Now, what you see here, it might look like just a normal window, but each of these are actually on its own mini server. Its own mini server with its own unique IPs. So think of these as separate computers in separate locations. Now, you're running this entire operation from our server. So you're protected. You're completely protected. And you are running this completely risk-free. There is no association whatsoever to your profile. So that means there's no risk of you getting restricted or risk of you getting banned, right? So what you see here, this is only 3, but essentially we could have as many as you want, right? We could literally have as many as you want to scale this to as much volume as you want. As you know, it's all a volumes game, right? So what we're going to do here is, firstly, we're going to join a group. Let's say, for example, we join an affiliate marketing group. We come here to people. And what we're going to do then is we are going to turn on our automation. So all these automations come preloaded in your account. So we can search by keywords. We could search by also negative keywords. So we don't want to be adding admins. We don't want to be adding moderators. And you can set number of requests. You could also set up a message. You can filter by country. You can filter by gender as well. We're going to click run. Let me just refresh the page. All right, we're going to click run. Boom. All right, so this has found our first qualified prospect. He's an owner, which is part of our keyword, and this is now circling, which basically means it's waiting out that delay. As you know, you don't want to be doing things too quickly, too many on Facebook, so this automatically sets that delay so that you won't get in trouble, right? So not that you'll get in trouble. All these are hosted profile, so you will be able to do a lot more, right? So you can probably expect anywhere between about 20 to 30 up to about 50 a day, right? The more activities that you have on these accounts, the more that you'll be able to blast out DM messages, right? So if you're blasting out, let's say 30, let's say average of 30 across 10 accounts or 10 servers, that's a total of 300, right? 300 people, 300 to 500 people potentially that will see your offers, see your message, and potentially you'll be able to start conversations with. All right, so now we've got this set up. As I said, all these are completely independent of each other. So I can now go and join another group. So let's say, for example, I go join an SEO group. All right, so if I go and join an SEO group, let's look for a public group. All right, so I can come here and do exactly the same as well. Obviously, this is just a demo. Now, so I can come here and I'm going to run our prospecting tool again. I'm going to set limits. Okay, SEO, maybe owner, maybe director. All right. Now, you can set up a message here. As I said, you could also do filters. All right. So now we've got this running. You can see, obviously, we want to avoid the admins, so we can do this. Now you can see there is also other automations to help you keep track of leads, to help you come up with contents, to be able to schedule contents, and to be able to generate contents with AI at the same time. So I'm going to click run again. You can see the admin has just been skipped, right? We've now skipped the admin, and now we are here, right here at the owner. So this is now prospecting in 2 different hoster profiles. We can come here and do a third one, right? And we could keep repeating this 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. Now, are you starting to see the power of our hoster system? Now, the cool thing is this. So let me join another group. Let's just go to affiliate marketing again. And let's join another group. Now, the cool thing about the system is it's live 24/7, which means you could be running this. You can be prospecting in the background. So let's say you have client appointments. You could literally carry on with your day, click a few buttons, going to join the right groups, and then you carry on with your day. You can even hop on a plane, for example, if you want to go on holiday. Now, let's say 10 hours after you land your flight. Let's say 10 hours after you land your flight, you then log back into our server, and everything would still be running as when you left it, right? So in this case, we are obviously running prospecting. So everything will still be here running in the background because our server is live 24/7, right? As I said, imagine doing this 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. That is the power of volume, right? So let me just log this out. So let's say, for example, I want to carry on with my day. I want to log out. And then what I want to do is I want to then log back in, all right? So after a day of client meetings, you now log back in and everything would still be running just as we left it, right? So let's say you have this running entire day. This probably have now sent 20 requests, and this probably has now sent 20, maybe 25 requests. Another one probably have sent 30 requests, right? And you can keep repeating that every single day in the background without you having to turn your computer on and without you having to risk your account or getting your account banned. So anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. Reach out if you have any questions.